Hey, what's up guys, it's Rissole here. Today we're doing Call of the Dead. Now, Call of the Dead is my favourite map. It's a bit hard to explain why. I don't even know myself why I consider it my favourite, but I just love the openness and the theme of it. You know, we've been indoors like for most of the maps, or a very building-like areas, you know, geometric I should say, like in square-shaped areas and all that kind of stuff. And you know, with this one we're getting a white theme. You know, all the others were kind of like a darkish looking color. This is like complete white and blue basically, and it was just a nice change basically. One of the other reasons I like it is, you know, it was very cool to play as other characters, but you could also hear the O4, the original crew, through the Easter egg. I thought that was a really cool touch, because I love games where like you play as like the protagonist in the first game or whatever, and then the second game you see the protagonist from the first game and you can like talk to them. I love that aspect. It's so cool. So it's kind of something like that to see that effect basically. I'll grab that.
Good against one, not so good against the bunch.
But yeah, I love everything about this map. I don't hate George. I don't hate George like everyone seems to, and I can understand why they hate George. You know, he's annoying when he's attacking you, and he's got so much health, and it's really a pain in the ass to deal with. But if you, I just feel like he's manageable. He's slow, so you can't really like. You can avoid him easily if like one is not running at you in that. And the only problem like people have is when they're training, he eventually comes over to them, and you know what? That's, you know, that's why they get angry. But I think as a zombie player, you need to learn to adapt to your surroundings. You need to be on the ball if something goes wrong. You need to at least have 2 training areas so you can run back and forth. You know, everyone always trains in there, but you could train out here if you wanted to. So just like get your train up and running, come back over to here, and then you're done basically. And then he just has to, when he gets over here, you know, I think he's a bit more manageable to deal with, George, because you've got that pond. So every time you shoot him, he won't run. He'll just stop and then do his screen. And you know, the screen is a bit annoying when like everything starts vibrating, but it is manageable, you know. I'll grab that. But no, I just love the fog mechanic is pretty cool. It's not, well, I don't think Transit's fog mechanic is annoying. Transit's issues are just, I don't think it's with the fog. But Call of the Dead, like, I just love how it can come in and come out, and it's not really annoying. But I love how, what annoys me though is this map would be so good with snipers, but snipers aren't really good in Black Ops 1 in zombies. No, they're just not. And the scavenger, oh shit, the scavenger has a, when you pack punch it to the, what is it, the Hydra infradead, when it becomes that, is it Hydra? I don't know, I can't remember. The infradead, oh my god, I can't say it. I'll just say scavenger pack punch. When it becomes that, you get the oh god, sorry, I've just got a very bad voice today. When you get that, I'm gonna finish the story. When you get that, and it's pack punch, and it's got those thermal sights in here, so when the fog's going, you can like look through it and you'll see them easily. But the fog isn't that much of a distraction anyway. You know, it's very kind of easy to tell. It's the only problem with the fog is just when you're running and you just kind of, something just comes out of nowhere, but it's not like severely bad as Transit's fog. It's like, it's good enough that you can still see. Where the fuck's the zombie? Fuck, he's angry. It's not down there. This is one of the annoying things. When like this map is so big that you tend to run off quickly. And when you're looking for a zombie, it's a bit hard to find them because you gotta go all the way around and stuff. But another thing I love about the map, the zip lines. I think those are really cool to use. I like that you can shoot with them. And I know during the early days, a lot of people used to glitch them. It's like one person would get on here, and then George would jump up, and then the second person would quickly get on. Somehow that would cause him to glitch and then like drop down into like the water. I think it's here. He dropped down into there and get stuck because he couldn't come out of it. I suppose that is one thing I don't like about the map. George can tend to be very, very glitchy. Not as bad as the Pentagon Thief, but he can be glitchy. When you kill him, he can disappear and Samantha will laugh. And usually when Samantha laughs, like for no reason, or I should say Richtofen as well, usually when like the announcer laughs just randomly and the box hasn't moved, it's because there's a glitch in the game or something and they're fixing it or whatever. So George disappears once you've killed him. You don't get the Wonder Waff pickup, you don't get the Mystery Cola random perk bottle pickup, and yeah, that's just it. He just disappears once you kill him and he'll return 2 rounds later. But for some reason it can happen anywhere. I tend to find it usually happens in water, but you know, I'm not going to stop killing him in water just because of that, but I found it tends to just happen in the water and he comes back 2 rounds later, and for some reason the game just thinks you're glitching. I have no idea why. I don't know what causes it, like why the game does think you're glitching. It may be how he's standing or something. I really have no idea. But the game thinks he's glitching, and you don't get your reward for wasting all your ammo on killing him. You don't get your max ammo, you don't get your Wonder Waff or Death Machine, you don't get your random perk bottle. It's... Why'd I say max ammo? You don't get max ammo from George, Jesus. Yeah, it's just really annoying. But, yeah, that's just one thing I don't like about this map. What's another thing I like? I love the Semtex. They introduced Semtex on this map. I don't think they're on Ascension. Are they? If they are, let me know, but I don't think they are. And I'm glad, you know, Semtex is much better suited for zombies. I don't know the power difference between a Semtex and a frag grenade. I've always just kind of assumed they're the same, except Semtex is probably slightly weaker. But Semtexes, I just found it way better because it sticks in spots. You can aim where you want it. Whereas frag grenades, they just roll around, go anywhere. They fall through gaps. They fall through... Oh, God, I can't even speak today. They go through the gap and all that, and it's just annoying, really. And Semtex, you can just kind of aim where you want to go, basically. Oh, shit. I don't want to open up that area yet. I want to get... Oh, I don't want... if George is around, I'll use this, I guess. There he is, nice. I think it takes about 3 death machines to kill him on solo. Because I'm sure people know, but his health scales with multiple people. So when you have 4 people, I think he's... I don't know, I'm assuming it like goes by times 4. I don't want the other zombie to like double hit me, so I've got to look out for it. I don't know where it is. Okay, that's over. Where is the other zombie? Oh, there you are. Come on. Okay, I'll open up this area now. Go for Jug. I think another reason a lot of people don't like this map is because Jug is so far away. But it just takes planning and coordination to get it, really. It's not that bad. But I think they just don't like it because it's off in this little corner of the map. It's not like an area they can easily circle. But, you know, I find it manageable. It's pretty easy. Especially if you... Monkey Bombs aren't in this map, are they? No, it's just Matryoshka dolls. Awful Lawton's in the map, so you could use that as a makeshift monkey bomb in this map if you really having trouble. Also, okay, so last time I checked, this map is the only map that hasn't had like around 100 world record. Fuck. Oh fuck.
4 shots left. Chamber's empty.
No, I didn't want to open it. But I had to, unfortunately. Well, we can grab the AK at least. That's actually what I'll do. Running circles around here every day. Yeah, the round 100, as far as I've heard, has not been broken yet. And I've always had a dream, like, before even Black Ops 2 came out, I've been like, you know, I'd love to be the first person to do it. But every time I do it, I've never had the like right time to have a good attempt at it. I've gotten up to 50 on this map, and boy, it was long and hard. But I'm just like, I don't know, I just haven't been able to do it. So I'll have to check what the current round like world record for it is. Like, oh my god, I'm not even speaking today. It's so gibberish. Last I heard, it was like round 83, as far as I know. So it'd be cool to get 100 on this map. I'd love to get 100 on any map, but Call of Dead is just the one I want to make happen at least, because it's my favourite map. Buried is my second favourite map, so I think that's the only other map I would like to do it on as well, but that one would be so easy to do, honestly. The hardest thing about this map though, for like harder rounds, there's just no insta-kill wonder weapon. Oh god, I thought there was someone coming down from there. There's no insta-kill wonder weapon. There's no boss rounds, so you can't guarantee max ammos unless you do this trick. I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's a way the mechanic... George's electricity is very weird. Oh fuck. I don't have any ammo and I can't open the door. Fuck my life. Yeah, George's thing... Oh my god, go. Fuck, what's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot I had quick fire. I thought I was done for. Except I lost all my fucking... oh my god. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. I've done terrible today. Do not think I'm like bad at Call of Duty. I don't know why, I just did really bad. Eventually I will come back to this map and I will get 100. Don't know if it'll happen in the next couple of years, but it will happen eventually. But yeah, what I was saying about George, I'll just finish it quickly. What I was saying is, I think it's his electricity has weird properties with power-ups. It's like every couple of rounds, you have to make him electrify someone, and then like you kill with the scavenger or something like that, and it's always like guaranteed max ammo or something like that. I really don't know. I haven't looked at the strategy for a long time because there's a strategy to it, but it was something like that, and it was really weird they implemented a mechanic like that. So it'd be cool if they could like implement something like that in future zombie maps, like have the boss like kind of a effect, like a secondary passive effect or something, like his weapon electricity affects power-ups. I don't think there's anything else like that really. I think, you know, maybe it could be like a radial effect or something. You know, the cosmonaut could like have this effect where like power-ups are drawn into him or something like that. Or Brutus could, I don't know, I think it'd be cool if they did something more like that. Anyway guys, this was a terrible video. Sorry that I didn't really do good because I didn't even explore like half the map. But I will again someday. Alright guys, I will see you later. Cheers.